Traffic stops are a common part of everyday life. They can be routine or at times fraught with tension. But what if there was a way to improve these interactions, to foster respect and understanding? This is the vision behind Everyday Respect, a project presented by the University of Southern California, the University of California at Riverside, Georgetown University, and the University of Texas at Austin.
My name's Ben Graham. I'm a political scientist, and the Everyday Respect Project focuses on communication between police officers and drivers during traffic stops. Traffic stops are really common and really high-stakes interactions between members of the community and their government, and we know that there are a lot of racial disparities in how folks experience these interactions. Many traffic stops are recorded on body-worn video, but unless something tragic happens during a stop, right, the body-worn video of a police community member interaction is hardly ever viewed. Mostly these recordings go up to the cloud and they just sit there. So what we need to do is we need to develop AI tools that can analyze body-worn video recordings systematically and allow us to really analyze these data at scale, right? To look not just at a handful of stops, but at thousands or tens of thousands of stops. The tools that our team is developing are multimodal, meaning they incorporate information from audio and transcript, but also from video, right? And they're multi-perspective. We spend a lot of time working on how to capture the fact that different members of the community can watch the same interaction and perceive it very differently, and especially perceive whether or not what happened was appropriate or inappropriate, and not come to the same conclusion on that.
The project started by gathering insights from community leaders and organizations on key issues. Subsequently, 50 Angelenos were interviewed to capture diverse perspectives on police-community interactions, with findings then integrated into the Human Annotation Manual.
Hi, I'm Lazuli, and I was drawn to this project because I believe AI has the potential to create positive change, and I wanted to be a part of something that helps build safer and more connected communities through respectful communication.
So my role in this project is to really be the human side of it. So my daily work basically involves correcting AI-generated transcripts and then also giving my subjective impression of what happens in these interactions between the police and the civilians. And then ultimately that data will be used to train the AI to do that for us.
My name is Parsa Ejabi, and I'm a second-year PhD student in computer science. Today, we are introducing CVAT-BWV, which is an interactive multimodal annotation platform for this project. The annotation process has 3 different phases. First, we are using automatic speech recognition and speaker diarization AI module for transcript correction and fixing and aligning each transcript. Second, on phase 1, we are going to do entity extraction using object detection AI-assisted module, and we are going to map each entity to one of the speakers in the last phase. We are also going to collect some demographic information about each of the entities. And third, on phase 2, we have subjective information collection in a multi-perspective fashion. So in this phase, about each of the entities that were created on the last phase, we are going to ask some subjective questions.
Wow, this is great. I can't wait to see the model developed and then used to see if there's any things we can learn from the different types of stops. So I have a couple of questions.
In our future work, we'll use the annotations of 1,834 videos to create multimodal, multi-perspective AI models. Using those models, we'll analyze 29,000 more traffic stops from body-worn videos. We'll host a series of community workshops to distill the high-resolution data to LA's different stakeholders. We'll also offer bespoke data analysis to community organizations to help meet their goals. We'll publicly release new AI tools fostering transparency and accountability, and ultimately turn our research findings into sustainable change through policy recommendations and access to hard-to-reach data.
We're very interested in the communication skills our officers are using in these traffic stops and how we can incorporate what we find that's good, right? That works the best. It gets the most positive response from community members, that enhances procedural justice, and basically ends in a positive interaction and traffic stop with the community.